Back at the Naturopath. Thanks for coming back to my channel. Before we jump into this video, don't forget, at the end of the video, you can download some free resources that I've created just for you. The Candida Diet and Cleanse Starter Guide, the Ultimate Candida shopping list, the diet shopping list, and also the Candida Symptom Tracker, which you're going to find very useful. So these are all for free. So at the end of the video, just jump into yeastinfection.org/goodies and you can download these things at no charge at all. If you have any questions, remember you can always ask those and either I can get back to you or the team. So thanks for tuning in and we'll catch up with you at the end of the video. Back at the Naturopath, thanks for coming back. Let's talk about constipation, but particularly impacted stool. So impacted stool is when a stool is so hard and you're trying to force it out, it impacts, it becomes, hard down there and you can't really push it out or anything like that. So probably the most common cause of impacted stools, apart from pharmaceutical medications long-term, like lots of different types of drugs, is often highly processed or refined foods. So this is the most common cause. Lack of water, too many sodas or fizzy drinks or alcohol, eating the wrong kind of food, not chewing properly, long periods of sitting like I am now, called the sitting disease, sitting on your butt, click, 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 you know what it's like, computer all day, and then watching TV with a remote control, high stress environments, shift workers, pilots, truck drivers. I've seen all these kind of people. I think one of the worst cases I saw was a guy who operated a train, like long distance train driver when I was in Australia. He had the worst bowel motions of anything. So, impacted stools can be extremely painful and very distressing for the person to deal with, So sometimes they'll go to the doctor, they'll look at different types of things they can insert or enemas, or these are all last resort kind of things. Lastresort.com really is an enema or suppositories, or you shouldn't have to resort to that point. So if we look at this anal sphincter, you've got an internal sphincter, which is involuntary, so it's not really under your control. Then you have an external sphincter, or actually where the butt is itself, the external, which is under your voluntary control. So you can open and close that. So oftentimes I find in the past when I had a patient with an impacted stool, I'd just show them some breathing exercises, some nice relaxing breathing exercises, not deep breathing. It's not about deep breathing, it's about trying to. You've probably heard of a guy called Wim Hof, the crazy Dutchman who likes to take baths in the ice. Wim Hof's views are the same as mine. Very deep, get your air right down to the bottom of the lungs. Okay, this is a very powerful parasympathetic stimulus. It reduces your heart rate. It relaxes the body. Breathing 10 times. In and out, very slowly through the nose, and just push that tummy right out, and then exhale as well. That's going to really help your nervous system, particularly the autonomic nervous system. You've got to get into a nice relaxed state to have a bowel motion if you've got impacted stool. Sitting there and going through your messages on your iPhone on the toilet is not really relaxing, is it? So squatting for some people can really help, getting in a squatty potty kind of position or squatting down. And sometimes applying a nice warm compress to the anal region can really relax that muscle as well. So taking nice deep breaths in and just taking your time on the lavatory. Don't force it. Don't force it. I find some types of patients get on there and they've got to get out in 3 seconds. They just got to quickly force it all out, then they're off. But bowel motions are something we all do. Every day we have bowel motions. Is that mic on? Yep. So every day we have bowel motions. And, you need to relax in the toilet. You need to really relax. Take a few breaths, relax. Let that sphincter really relax. A bit of warmth sometimes, and then that motion should come out. Sometimes, on rare occasions, you might actually have to, I usually say to people, if you've got impacted stool or bad bowel, get yourself some nitrile gloves or some, those little finger gloves. And sometimes you actually have to work a bit of stool out if it's really hard. You can put your finger up there, don't worry. It's not, a disgusting part of your body. I mean, it's your body, So Sometimes a bit of coconut oil for lube around that whole area when you're going in there can really help that bit of hard stool to pop out. But the relaxation, the coconut oil, and sometimes essential oils, on you will relax you as you're breathing. And making sure there's no noise around you, like, people yelling or doors slamming or stuff that could, all of a sudden create the sympathetic response, which is the stress, the tightening up of the butt, the heart rate going up, the anxiety, getting more freaked out about things. This is going to create the sphincter to contract. So we're looking at relaxation here. Relaxing, drinking the water, eating the fruit, which I've spoken about in previous videos, like pears, pears and apples, kiwi fruit, eating oats in the morning, drinking water. All these things are going to help constipation. But the key thing is try and get rid of the refined stuff out of your diet. Refined foods, soda drinks, Kentucky Fried Chicken, all this sort of deep fried stuff. Just get that out. You don't need that stuff in your diet. Fresh will always make you poop better. And you should be like me, pooping at least 2, if not 3 times a day when you're eating enough fiber. Okay, and you feel a lot better when you're pooping a lot better. Thanks for tuning in. It's Eric Bakker again, the naturopath. I hope you enjoyed that video. Remember, go to yeastinfection.org/goodies if you want to download my free resources I've created just for people like you. These are things I used in the clinic for patients, and you'll find them very useful. It's the free Candida diet, the cleanse, so it's a good introduction on how to set your program together. There's the ultimate Candida diet shopping list, and there's also the Candida symptom tracker. yeastinfection.org/goodies. Thanks for tuning in and subscribe. Thank you.